Alright, Escalation 3 is on the wind here. This is our last day in Escalation 2. We're gonna break this siege. And then we're gonna have to hope hope it's enough. As Escalation 3 is usually fast and furious. Hope everyone's doing well out there as we man, we are getting all the creature dens we could ever ask for. I mean, we need to go where Fox wants to go just to stabilize that stress.
With unwavering resolve.
But hope everyone's doing well out there as we go full send through the sprawl here. Man, this party apparently just does not like each other. There's no good way to make that happen. You know what? We'll do this. Or at least start as... Give me your blood. We'll start getting our stuff going in the right direction here. Oh, this siege is going to suck a little bit, isn't it? Siege is going to suck a little bit, starting with a full rack of weakened tokens. Thankfully, this party... Thankfully, at least like Audrey and Paracelsus don't care too much. Because they have skills that are just going to deal a dot, and that's fine. Okay, that seemed unnecessary and rude. I think we'll just swing the collect bounty in. Yeah, that definitely feels worthwhile. Alright, you are blind, but...
Mistimed as directed.
Give you the chance to do well. Alright. Did what we needed to do at least, because that's the two supporting cast members are dead. And that definitely helps the cause a little bit. Toe-to-toe, set up the Hellion to tank some hits, and maybe we start getting some big hits going. Flagellant actually gets the opportunity to
by accumulation.
Hang out here. Or not Flagellant, Grave Robber gets the opportunity to gather Keyless Stress for basically free. We love that.
Strength dwindles.
Brain's locking up a little bit in places. It's late at night when I'm recording this, but thankfully it shouldn't matter. Like this fight's over. Yeah, it's fine. Because that ends the fight.
The unrelenting application of violence.
Very good.
Morbid gains.
Fox wants to go straight to this fight. I don't think so. I think I'd rather go to one of these two.
The unknown awaits. Be wary.
Time-worn volumes. Bit late. Time-worn volumes would have been great to get a lot earlier. But it is still really good to get those if we get lucky enough to get the books. Once again, give me your blood.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Spending these glimmers of hope just to like basically make them go away. Oh, I have If It Bleeds selected instead of Iron Swan. That's not what I intended.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Yep. Fox is on his way to a breakdown. We're going to have to sub him
Measure
out
out your
here,
violence.
unfortunately.
And apply it judiciously.
We can try to help the cause a little bit here. Love it when our boy wastes his turn. Since both of them are dead to dots,
Measured
mechanically
and
does nothing.
steady.
We love that. Once again, we'll harvest some free stress healing if we're permitted to.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Ooh, big dodge there. Well, miss plus dodge, but still big. Stop it. Alright, there's Death's Door. We are gonna want to Raucous Revelry again. Man, Fox, you gotta relax, buddy boy. Jeez. He just gained like 3 stress in the face of like one round. Very, very silly. Yep, Fox is definitely gonna have to sit because he's like, I can't stop this at this point.
In this world,
Well, without like the
wealth is
Jester or the
worthless without purpose.
Crusader or something, I can't stop it. Oh well. That is something we will survive with as we crush in.
Rummage through the shelves.
Let's see,
laden with
books
echoes of
or trait. I
indistinct
mean, it's definitely
ideas.
books. There's so many good options here. Oh, nice, we got 2 of them. I will take that Book of Bawdy Tales because that does fix my problem. Make some room in the wagon. Fox does want to go to the Creature Den, which is good because that's where we're going. Oh, it's the cannon. Okay. Give me your blood. Now, what's tricky here is I really would like... What's tricky here is I really would like to Raucous Revelry here. Do I risk it? Doesn't feel like I can.
Measure
Particularly,
out your violence,
we're just
then
gonna
apply
keep
it
gaining so many
judiciously.
stress points here.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Alright. We will pull the cannon forward so it doesn't get to hit us for the full 4. Yep, it booms, but we all take a bunch of damage. Not that big of a deal, thankfully. It's just HP, which we're pretty good at recovering. Man, we just cannot land a... Just could not land a blight. This entire game here. Alrighty. Remove dodge, ignores guarded. It's already loaded, so
A small foundation
we're
of
gonna
trust.
take the opportunity. Oh, oops. Fat fingered that. Oh, big miss. That's a big help. And now we're finally ahead of the cannon here. Give me that. We're gonna get greedy again. I'd love to keep getting greedy to keep healing Fox, but I don't think that's going to be possible. I think we have to... We do need to get a move on. Another boom would really suck. Man, pick to the face would have been real useful right about now. Alright. Fox can't reliably kill that. Hellion can. There we go. Cannon down once more. Alright, Creature Den, Alright, do we have any... There's not really any combat items that are going to help me here. I do need to be using some of these combat items, though. I mean, they hate each other anyway. I'm not really changing anything by doing that. Love some beast blood. After this fight, I do need to remember to swap in Iron Swan, because that is more likely to be useful. You know what, actually... Well, okay, if you're going to double resist, that's no good. Wow! These resistances have been incredible. And everybody wants Fox, apparently. Like, the last couple of fights, we've been on, like, a, been on a run here of, people just not getting infected.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Dead to that, dead to that. Perfect. So everything's, if we hit here, and then hit it again, that should be everything. Yep, everything's dead to dots. And now our Surgeon Plague Doctor gets to just aura farm, gets to aura farm, as much regen as she wants, basically.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
She's up to +8 a turn. That's just silly. Alrighty. Well, let's deal with the little guys first. A reminder as I'm recording this that the coming in hot patch is still on its way at the time of recording, so the Hellion has not received her changes yet. I'm assuming that her changes are going to pretty significantly affect this run, because just based on what they've done with the other characters they've reworked, like the Plague Doctor is an example, they pretty dramatically changed her kit. You know, for the better, I'd say. Like, it's definitely better than it was. You know, definitely had some has some positives. Ugh. One more. You're just. Oh, we just down you, don't we? But like, cause right now, like, I'm just running Ravager Hellion because it's just better. Basically, it's just better than the other options. But there's no reason to believe that would be continuously true. I guess we'll just keep farming the stress here, or lowering the stress.
An opportunity. squandered.
Wonderful. We love that.
The slow suffering begins.
Give me your blood. Another beast blood. Each creature den being effectively 2 beast blood is pretty nice, I gotta say. And we even have them going in the right order, which is great. Did we just end the fight? Yeah, sure. I think that's fine.
We are the flame, burning
Oh,
brightly
nice.
for
Concealed
all the
slime.
world to see.
Well, they heard me talking about how stressed Fox was, and then they gave me a bunch of tools to unstress Fox. So, I guess that's a thing. Alright, we've got this Bloodworn syringe in. Kind of not feeling that, though. I kind of want to bring in the triage kit here. Been saving these accelerants and haven't found a use for them, so I think I'm going to send those as well. It doesn't seem like the egg sacs show up anymore, which is what the accelerants are for, so I've just been hanging on to them for no reason. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. I forgot to... Oh! The egg sacs do show up. Oh, shows how much I know. Well...
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I mean, this is just better, right? Or this is just a great outcome for us, right? Because we just do this. Blast those things out of existence. Sort of just trivialize this fight. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You know what? I'll even take the, I'll take the free stress heal. Like, this is just free to us. We're actually gonna, like, gain, you know, net stress gain here. Or stress loss here. You know what? I'm gonna keep that other one.
Lethality writ large.
Easiest infight we've had in a long time. We smashed that.
A hot meal and a sound sleep.
Alrighty.
Tonic for the weary soul.
Escalation 3. Okay. That's fine. Okay.
The enemy looks to test our mettle.
Interesting. Wow. That is quite a lot of stress. Now these guys are, like, especially this one is just loaded. You know, all these are loaded up veterans.
Anticipate.
1,
Adapt,
2, 3,
and
4. So we can
reposition.
get here and save that in pretty reasonably. Flagellant's set up to hold this in. These guys have veterans, so they're likely to hold it, if nothing else. Same over here. Though I guess Bigby can just be there, so we may as well send him
Be
there.
mindful. Travel on foot is not without
So
risk.
Fox's stress gain has been fixed, but I do want to bring in Junia for a bit. Junia hasn't had a lot of chances to get up and do things. Audrey has the Crimson Curse, so we could pop her blood here. We also just have the Runaway back,
The day
though.
is upon us.
Oh, okay, this didn't trigger,
The
unfortunately.
next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Where are we? We're going through the Feder. Okay, we're going through the one we don't have book for. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we do that. But it kind of feels like we do this. in storage. We just pop in a couple creature blood just to have it. Makes some room. We'll go with this formation for a bit. This feels good. Yeah, this feels pretty good actually.
Experience,
All right.
however painful,
What is this inn
is the
configured for?
greatest teacher of all.
Yeah. So we're gonna quickly
Tend the fires, that we may see this
boost
battle through to its
these
haggard
guys
end.
to their their maximum horsepower.
Shored up against incursion. For
Just get to
tonight,
spend
at
some
least.
resources here. I actually kind of like the idea of doing all this because now we get to do, with 16 to spare, we get to max out our Hellion, which is great. And her skills are fine, good. The Vestal can drop in a couple of points for her and swap her, well, swap her into a chaplain, which then makes what is does chaplain affect does chaplain affect it does affect mantra, or it affects mantra, not thing. No, either way, because we pop that open, give her the bonk. Sanctuary. Unlock this and master it. Yep. I mean, you're basically the way I want you. Magnesium Rain doesn't need its upgrade. Yeah, you're just fully rocking and rolling. Same for you. Like, there's not really something you need. Bounty Hunter can actually get... We can feed him some upgrades. He can't be changed. But we could feed him a couple upgrades. Same for the Grave Robber, just like feeding in a couple of these upgrades. That feels good.
Conventional fare. But
We're heading to another mastery point in, so I don't want to dump... I want to keep a couple of mastery points in reserve, but this does let us, like, feel a little bit better about this. Alrighty. These guys can wait here. Feels like the Jester can wait here. Well, So I probably need to go up to this inn first, right? Yeah, I should go up to this inn and then back down to here. Which kind of means these guys need to go to here. They'll go to that camp. Because the Flagellant can successfully hold both of these in theory. And in practice, I don't think he's going to have to. So we'll give these two a chance to rest there, and then they'll move over. Jester can just wait there, so we
the farms and fields of our kingdom
head here.
overrun with putrescence and rot.
That feels good. We're going to keep saving our money for a little bit, because we're building up some resources, but you do have the Crimson Curse. And you're at 15%, but I think we're about to... Do we still get the thing when we arrive at camps? Yeah, we still get a big boost when we arrive at a camp. So, yeah. Let's head here. Now all these inns are at their 85%, except for you at 54, but I'm pretty sure that's fine. And let's roll out. Was there any of these that I want to spend here? We are heading to the Fetter. Good opportunity to spend some of these. Let's make some freaking room in my wagon. Sure, it does something. Alright, let's ride. Enough of this, let's ride. Alrighty. Nice. Finally a good relationship.
Unites the hopeful.
Only one of which is a skill I'm super excited about, but that's okay.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
I'm actually gonna remember to do this. There we go. Alright. It doesn't look like we get a lot of choices here. We did land another creature den, which I actually am gonna quickly... I need to put you back in. If we're gonna keep seeing these creature dens, I'm gonna keep harvesting that blood.
To shoulder more than your
Combat
share of
items.
the burden.
I don't really... Yep.
When deliberation is exhausted.
Yep. I think I did this. I think I did this in the previous one, the Coven, as well, where like I mistimed and ended up finishing the escalation at an inn, and then like my route was taking me to a camp instead of an inn. Oh, it's Gander. What's up, everyone? Let's give a friendly how do you do to Gander. Jaws of the battalion.
Incremental,
Alrighty.
but deadly all the same.
I'm gonna throw some heat here. And there we go. Yep. So we'll hit this camp, and then we'll hit the inn that is undefended. We will finally get to one of those inns. We never went there. The entire 29-day run or whatever, we have never gone to the northern half of the map. We just let it die. Which I'll plead we did for a good reason. There was no good way, like there was never an opportunity to get up there that was going to be worthwhile. Alright. Let's get our chaplain stacks going. Man, stone mount is so good on chaplain. It's too bad we don't have it right now, because that is so good when you have it.
The slow suffering begins.
Okay. Thankfully, we can patch our grave or our runaway up. Ugh. Just being a jerk, just sitting over there constantly necrophagiating. Pretty obnoxious. That's fine with us. We want those chaplain stacks. And there we go. Oh, Gander's back. So that was Gander's cousin, apparently. Oh boy. This is gonna hurt.
Agony by accumulation.
Alright, that's you just done.
Empowered, emboldened. Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Alright, good. That's one down. That's two down. Can you swing from there? You cannot. Alright, we're gonna get her back into the scope here. Give the doggy a good bash. Oof. This flanking Harry, this bleed has been something else. Alright, who's the worst off here?
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
You are
Collaboration
at one,
confers
taking one.
advantage.
Perfect, so.
Trammeled, trapped, held
Jeez.
captive by fear.
So much stress gain. Alright. I forgot to bring in mantra. That's probably plot relevant. I probably needed to have that in there. Oh well. Making mistakes. I'm getting a little sloppy. Like I said, it's a little late at night, so I'm not playing my absolute best here. But thankfully, we've sort of set ourselves up for success. Jeez. Oh, pacifist. Pacifist has decided it's going to trigger every turn now. Get stress moving back in the right direction. Bonk. Alright, there's Death's Door at least. Nice. Alrighty. And there we go. Double Gander is a that is an endurance fight. Creature blood and a rabid blood. Negative quirk removal on the whole party. That ain't bad. What do we lose when we do that?
An elementary problem.
Thanatophobic, stiff knees, and misses the mark is a good pickup here. It's either or. We'll go back to the middle. Okay, we pick up a fight right at the end. Oh, I need to bring in Divine Graces basically can't be used.
Push forward. Lamentably, there is no other choice.
I think we'll do something like that. does sort of turn off this, though, so let's pop that out. Pop that in. She may as well just be resilient to bleed, so it's not the worst thing in the world.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
Sucks to hurt the relationships, but I desperately want to keep doing these fights. Is this, oh, it is Tono the Carver.
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
It's never pleasant to see him, but he is here, so we'll have to live with that. Give me your blood. And now we bait in a full, oh. I was gonna say we bait in a full stack of convictions here, which is nice. Alright, so both those guys are dead to their respective dots. Get the 2-point stress heal here, which we like.
Malaise, measured and steady. Steady yourself.
Ow. Once again, we're just getting, like, crushed with, Alright, fine.
A little help impeccably timed.
Barely managed to avoid going to death's door there. Oh, thank God he's down.
Hold fast.
This fight went a lot worse than it probably should have. But thankfully, we recovered decently. Get our party fixed back up and bonk. Get him out of here.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Ashes, when moving, shuffle, okay. Useful, but not useful in this current configuration, because we're just not, the runaway's just not moving the way we're set up. Hey, whoa, Paracelsus. Bonnie is a kid. Pretty sure she's the youngest member of the squad here.
These crumbling ruins may yet have some shelter to offer.
Alrighty. Do you remember he needs to be there?
These leering aggressors will find neither spoils nor clemency.
God, I love how much stronger the veteran arbalists are, just because of the whole ow. Because of the windlass skill, they can AoE. Because of the everything else, they just deal so much more damage. Rivière wheat. Just immediately into Sanguivore is so stupid.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Gonna lash his gift here to boost her, because then guarantees the kill.
A promising development.
Ooh. Nearly put him down, but not good enough. Again with the nearly put him down. Yeah, this is the, we're feeling the, oh, Crimson Curse, okay.
Darkness encroaches, inexorable.
Yeah, Escalation 3, we're starting to feel the pain here. These guys are hitting for just absolute truckloads. Do need to make sure this guy doesn't heal people. Alrighty.
The smallest variable can
Ooh,
make
it's gonna be
all the
tight.
difference.
But we do manage to keep him up. Does this even help? Yeah. Yeah, it moves. He moves back and then gets shot in the face. There we go. And now we can kind of stabilize out the worst of it here. Still net HP there. At long last, an advantage is right. He's finally too weak to stop us, and doesn't get to reuse skewering repartee. So we finally punch through these guys. Get out of here. Okay, he is dead next turn, so I'm actually going to take the opportunity to see if I can't land a heal on the Flagellant. No, he's just dead. Okay. Because the Flagellant needs to heal up. Alright, Siege repelled. That's what we wanted. Another Siege. Alright, oh, that's fine. That's our,
boot upon our throat.
You're there. You're there.
Be mindful.
We're heading to the old mill, but do we want to swap some people out? Doesn't feel like this party needs a swap out. I think we're pretty good shape, and we have all of our fatigue healed and stuff, so we're actually feeling pretty good. Could bring in the Jester over Junia, but I kind of don't want to yet. I think this party's probably the one I want to be running with here. And we'll just have the, let's have these guys wait at this camp, just in case. So, clean up the combat items. Are you still affected by food? Class round start. You do not have a food buff currently. Let's give out some food buffs. Feels good to me. Yep, this feels fine. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for watching. We'll tune in next time as we finally get to the last inn in our discussion here, the only one we haven't visited. I'm not even sure, like, we'll probably upgrade it just for the sake of doing it, but it's definitely not the thing. Meanwhile, Big B is staring down. Some work here. He's got two Instinct's actually pretty useful. He's got 2 battles to fight, and neither of them feel great with his skill set, but, you know, unless I'm gonna give the leper, I unfortunately don't have a thing to give him, because otherwise I'd send the leper over here. But these also are starting with veterans, so this should be fine. Alright, anyway, that's enough for me. I'll see you all in the next one. Till then, see ya. Alright, just as I hit it, I realized, oh look, ambush. Wonderful. And the best part is our Hellion is wildly out of position. Yay! Now, thankfully, we can make something of this. Tarantism, you say? I have come around quite a bit. I mean, I don't think this is that much of a surprise. I may have been the only one who wasn't in the know about how good Chaplain is. Like, I remember being skeptical of it for so long, and then like actually sitting down with a run that required using Chaplain, and it's like, oh no, this thing rocks. Like it does its job, but that's for damn sure.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Alright, our poor Vestal is getting chewed up before she even gets to join the fight, or before the Hellion even gets into the fight here.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
But thankfully, we're making progress here.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end. A little help impeccably timed.
And we at least have some form of stress healing that's kind of helping the cause, at least a little bit. Yeah, had the 50-50.
Squandered.
Come here. No more mag rain for you. No more hiding for you. Now, finally, after all this time, the Vestal joins the fight effectively. Alright, cool. Well, that's the actual end of this episode. We do... Okay, that's a great pickup. Anyway, see you in the next one.